Evening. Welcome to the Massillon City Council meeting for Monday, October the 6th, 2025. We have with us tonight the following city officials.
Mayor Jamie Slutes. Safety Service Director Renee Baker. Assistant Law Director Edmund Mack. Director of Development Ted Hernkane. And Health Department Commissioner Terry Argent. Is there anyone from, I'm sorry, Lori, the way I love to pronounce your name? Income Tax Budget Director Lori Katagides-Boron. Now, is there anyone from administration I missed? That's it, Mr. President.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Under number 5 on tonight's agenda is where the public can speak on a topic that appears on the agenda. And then under number 17 is where the public can speak on an item that does not appear on the agenda as well. At this time, I want to remind everyone, including council, to please turn the cell phones off and/or turn them down to vibrate. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Brian Huth.
Here.
Creamer.
Present.
Cunningham. Gregg.
Here.
Howard Smith.
Here.
Lewis.
Present.
Markham.
Here.
Hackley.
Here.
And Ray.
Here.
Roll call of 8 present.
Councilman Gregg.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to make a motion that we excuse Councilwoman Cunningham from tonight's meeting.
Second by Councilman Markham.
I hear the elevator. There she is.
I withdraw my motion.
Second. All right, go ahead.
Councilwoman Cunningham.
Present.
Roll call of 9 present.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Tonight's invocation and Pledge of Allegiance will be hosted by Councilman John Packley.
Our Father,
Lord in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Councilman. Item number 4, reading of the journal. Madam Clerk, are the minutes of the previous meeting transcribed and open for public viewing?
Yes, they are.
Are there any additions or corrections that need to be made?
No, there are not.
If not, then the minutes stand approved as written. Thank you, Madam Clerk.
You're welcome.
Item number 5, remarks of delegations and citizens to matters on the agenda. This is the part of the agenda where the public may speak on a topic that appears on tonight's agenda. If you'd like to speak on something that does appear, please come forward, state your name, the topic you wish to discuss, and limit your comments to 4 minutes or less. Anyone at this time? Seeing none, we move forward. Item number 6, new and miscellaneous business. Number 7, introduction of ordinances and resolutions. Ordinance number 85-2025.
An ordinance authorizing the mayor of the city of Massillon, Ohio, to enter into an agreement with the Stark County Regional Planning Commission, SCRPC, for the Massillon Housing Department ending December 31st, 2026.
Councilwoman Creamer.
Thank you, Mr. President. First reading.
Ordinance number 85-2025 has received its first reading. Ordinance number 86-2025.
An ordinance amending the zoning map of the city of Massillon, Ohio by rezoning a certain property from B-2 Central Business District to B-1 Local Business District.
Councilwoman Creamer.
Thank you, Mr. President. As stated, this is a rezoning request for 242 Lincoln Way West, parcel number 616481. The proposed use is for a new Sheetz gas station and convenience store. We did speak about a public hearing that our intent was to schedule it November 3rd, but due to publish 30-day notice with the newspaper, we've postponed that public hearing. It will be on November 17th at 6 p.m. here in council chambers. First reading.
Ordinance number 86-2025 has received its first reading. Ordinance number 87-2025.
An ordinance amending the zoning map of the city of Massillon, Ohio by rezoning a certain property from B-1 Local Business District to RM-1 Multiple Family Residential District.
Councilwoman Creamer?
Thank you, Mr. President. We spoke about this also at the work session. This rezoning request is for 21 South Avenue Southeast, parcel number 100161112. To convert the proposed use is to convert the former commercial property to a two-dwelling rental unit. As stated, the public hearing, there's been a change on that date. It is now November 17th at 6 p.m. First reading.
Ordinance number 87-2025 has received its first reading. Ordinance number 88-2025.
An ordinance authorizing the Director of Public Service and Safety of the City of Massillon, Ohio, to transfer parcel number 10003714, a 0.98 acre vacant commercial property currently owned by the City of Massillon, to the Community Improvement Corporation of Massillon, the CIC, for the purpose of economic development.
Councilwoman Creamer?
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. Ben Gully and Mr. Dallas Young were present at the work session last week to communicate their vision for this property. The purpose is in hopes of constructing an indoor sensory park for children with special needs. They've engaged in services of a civil engineer and completed a conceptual site design. We were also given packets from Mr. Gully for this request. So from here, first reading.
Ordinance number 88-2025 has also received its first reading. Ordinance number 89-2025.
An ordinance making certain appropriations from the unappropriated balance of the 3109 TIF Service Fund for the year ending December 31st, 2025, and declaring an emergency.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes, these TIFs are related to our school districts, and it's just a passing through with the funds that are collected that are owed to the school districts. Are there any questions or discussion this evening? Seeing none, I make a motion to suspend the rules requiring three readings, bring ordinance number 89-2025 forward for a vote.
Second by Councilman Markham. Roll call for suspension, please.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Packley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
and Brian Hoop.
Yes.
9 yes for suspension.
And for passage, please.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Packley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Hoop,
Yes.
and Creamer.
Yes.
9 yes for passage.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ordinance number 89-2025 has passed. Ordinance number 90-2025.
An ordinance making certain appropriations from the unappropriated balance of the 1422 Shears Food Infrastructure Fund for the year ending December 31st, 2025, and declaring an emergency.
Councilman Lewis?
Yes, this is related to the fees that as the taxes are collected at the county level, we do have collection fees that we are obligated to pay. It's $643.59. Are there any questions or discussion this evening? Seeing none, I make a motion that we suspend the rules requiring three readings, bring ordinance number 90-2025 forward for a vote.
Second by Councilman Gregg. Roll call for suspension, please.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Packley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
and Cunningham.
Yes.
9 yes for suspension.
And for passage, please.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
and Gregg.
Yes.
9 yes for passage.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ordinance number 90-2025 has passed. Ordinance number 91-2025.
An ordinance making certain appropriations from the unappropriated balance of the 1219 WIC Fund for the year ending December 31st, 2025.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes, this is an appropriation of $1,025. The WIC grant that we receive had a slightly higher award given to us, so we just have to appropriate those dollars. Any questions or discussion this evening? Seeing none, I make a motion that we suspend the rules requiring 3 readings, bring ordinance number 91-2025 forward for a vote.
Second by Councilman Markham. Roll call for suspension, please.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
and Harwick Smith.
Yes.
9 yes for suspension.
And for passage, please.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
and Lewis.
Yes.
9 yes for passage.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ordinance number 91-2025 has passed. Ordinance number 92-2025.
An ordinance making certain an ordinance making certain transfers in the 2025 appropriations from within the 1224 Ohio Fund for the year ending December 31st, 2025, and declaring an emergency.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes, I do need a slight refresher on this one. President Slater, if there's someone from the administration that would be willing to come forward.
Please.
Here, is here okay? Or there? Okay.
I guess the record could show that Ms. Katagides Moran will be answering for us.
Okay, this basically is just it's a legislative transfer. There was money in the One Ohio Fund under the Health Department. They did not need to use all their money, so we are moving that money into the 905, which is used by the administration.
And the One Ohio Fund, that source is
Opioid money.
opioid. Thank you. That's what I was trying to recall. Anybody else have any other questions? All right, thank you so much. If there are no other questions, I would like to make a motion that we suspend the rules requiring 3 readings, bring ordinance number 92-2025 forward for a vote.
Second by Councilman Gregg. Roll call for suspension, please.
Packley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
and Markham.
Yes.
9 yes for suspension.
And for passage, please.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
and Packley.
Yes.
9 yes for passage.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ordinance number 92-2025 has passed. Ordinance number 93-2025.
An ordinance making certain appropriations from the unappropriated balance of the 1203 Community Development Block Grant, the CDBG Fund, for the year ending December 31st, 2025, and declaring an emergency.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes, this ordinance is just the appropriations to what we had budgeted related to our community development block grant. Are there any questions or discussion this evening? All right, make a motion, we suspend the rules requiring 3 readings, bring ordinance number 93-2025 forward for a vote.
Second by Councilman Markham. Roll call for suspension, please.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Packley,
Yes.
and Ray.
Yes.
9 yes for suspension.
And for passage, please.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
and Brian Huth.
Yes.
9 yes for passage.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ordinance number 93-2025 has passed. Item number 8, any unfinished business? Number 9, petitions and general communications. Item number 10, bills, accounts, and claims.
Yes, we have a bill in the amount of $73 payable to First Commonwealth Bank, which I used our credit card to buy postage stamps for the notices for the public hearings. And then I also paid the U.S. Bank Equipment Finance $127, which is our October invoice for our copier, and it was submitted to the auditor's office for payment on October 3rd, 2025.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Councilman Lewis,
I make a motion that we pay the bills.
second by Councilman Gregg. Roll call, please.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
and Creamer.
Yes.
9 yes to pay the bills.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. The clerk will pay the bills and charge them to the proper accounts. Item number 11, reports from city officials.
Yes, we have the treasurer's report for August 2025, the health commissioner's report dated September 29th, which is due the first meeting in October, and the auditor's report for September 2025. You should have all received PDFs.
Councilman Lewis,
Make a motion that we accept the auditor's report.
second by Councilman Gregg. Roll call, please.
Gregg,
Yes.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Brian Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
and Cunningham.
Yes.
9 yes to accept the auditor's report.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Item number 12, reports of committees. Our next work session will be Monday, October 13th, 2025, at 6:30 PM. Council does not observe Columbus Day, so therefore it'll be on Tuesday.
No, we'll do that Monday the
We're
13th.
It will be on Monday. I apologize.
We
We
don't.
do not observe Columbus Day. Well, we'll get that corrected. Make sure you're all here.
Yes, sir.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes, I just want to point out that it's that time of year, where the budget is to be presented to city council by the 15th of this month. However, in discussion with our budget director, she has requested that we extend that into the 22nd. There are a couple of pieces of information that we are waiting to get some better numbers on so that she can have a more refined and detailed budget for us instead of making estimations. I told her I didn't think that'd be a problem because even if she got to us to the 15th, on the 15th, we wouldn't have meaningful conversation about it until the 27th anyways. So it really isn't delaying our time frame whatsoever, regardless. Does anyone on council have an objection to allowing the additional week of preparation before she submits the budget to council?
Not at all.
If there's no objections, then I will pass the word on to her that we will accept it on the 22nd.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Item number 13, resolutions and requests of council members. Item number 14, call of the calendar. Item number 15, third reading ordinances and resolutions. Item number 16, second reading ordinances and resolutions. Ordinance number 77-2025.
An ordinance to accept the dedication of road right-of-way for Outlot 261 and Lot 10320, owned by the city of Massillon, Ohio, and located at the intersection of Main Avenue West and Tremont Avenue Southwest.
Councilwoman Creamer.
Thank you, Mr. President. The City Planning Commission approved said plats on the August 13th meeting. This dedication of the road right-of-way is necessary for the future intersection roadway improvement currently in design phase. This is the roundabout project that we've talked about. Does anyone have any questions regarding this request? Okay, seeing none, I'd like to waive the rules requiring 3 readings and bring ordinance number 77-2025 forward for a vote.
Second by Councilman Gregg. Roll call for suspension, please.
Harwick Smith,
Yes.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Ryan Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
and Gregg.
Yes.
9 yes for suspension.
And for passage, please.
Lewis,
Yes.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Ryan Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
and Harwick Smith.
Yes.
9 yes for passage.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Ordinance number 77-2025 has passed. Ordinance number 81-2025.
An ordinance amending Exhibit B, description of public infrastructure improvements of ordinance number 183-2016 for the First North Tax Increment Financing TIF Agreement.
Councilman Lewis.
Second reading.
Ordinance number 81-2025 has received its second reading. Ordinance number 82-2025.
An ordinance amending Exhibit B, description of public infrastructure improvements of ordinance number 184, 2016, the Start Class Tax Increment Financing TIF Agreement.
Councilman Lewis.
Second reading.
Ordinance number 82-2025 has received its second reading. Resolution number 9-2025.
A resolution establishing new publication procedures for the items covered by Ohio Revised Code Section 731.21A, that such publication can be accomplished through a posting on the website and social media account of the municipal corporation, specifically to the ordinances passed by Massillon City Council effective January 1st, 2026.
Councilman Lewis.
Yes. I want to have a little bit more discussion about this, and I'm hoping we can do a little bit more of a deeper dive, for lack of a better term. I like where this is personally, and I think it's heading in the right direction. But, in speaking with our council clerk, she had mentioned that, we're spending money on printing basically replacement pages to our ORC books that are, supposed to be living in different offices throughout the city, but then people aren't actually picking up those replacement pages. So is there a way that we can update our obligation to that also electronically, instead of having the printing obligation? I'd also, and I only ask this because if we're going to do this, let's look at the full scope and let's make all the adjustments we can. The other one is there somehow we can look at the public notices for these public hearings? I mean, right now, the 2 that we have coming out of community development, it'll be 7 weeks from the time that we heard about it to the time we actually have a public hearing. That's an extremely long time and prohibitive to business. So,
I can answer that real quick. The answer is yes and no, but not like this.
okay.
It's a different code section, and I'm pretty sure we still have to do newspaper publication under the different code section for anything to deal with rezoning.
Okay, so I just think we can have some more of that conversation, find ways, how can we make this happen quicker? Because, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal for the Sheets project, because they're so far ahead. I would hate for us to be getting in the ways from actual developing property, because it's taking us almost 2 months to get a public hearing called. So, I think it's worth the conversation. So with that said, tonight, second reading.
Resolution number 9-2025 has received its second reading. Item number 17, remarks of delegations of citizens to matters not on the agenda. Is there anyone present at this time who would like to speak on a topic which did not appear on the agenda? If so, please come forward, state your name, the topic you wish to discuss, and limit your comments to 4 minutes or less. Please keep in mind there will be no personal attacks for anyone present or not present. You may, however, address departments or positions. Remember, this is not a question and answer session. And when you have finished, please sign the sign-in sheet on the counter and leave any prepared statements for our records.
Hello, my name is Angie Hall. I was a resident of Massillon, Ohio, where I grew up. I'm now a resident of Brewster, Ohio. I was bringing it to the Massillon City Council and solicitors' awareness that we are working on House Bill 168. We recently this spring realized that the Ohio Revised Code 2950.034 that addresses the residence restrictions on convicted sex offenders had a loophole built into it. Most voters feel that they are safe in their public parks, playgrounds, or at our youth sports games because our Ohio Revised Codes limit sex offenders from living next to these properties. But unfortunately, that is not true. The Ohio Revised Code was written in that spirit, but it only states that schools, daycares, or infant trauma centers are included in their attached parks for their private use. So when in Brewster we had a convicted sex offender who had raped a child move right within 500 feet of our parks and be able to watch these children coming and going, of course the community became concerned. We worked with the Brewster Police and were aware that the Ohio Revised Code did not cover this, and neither did our city ordinances. Once we researched, though, Reading, Ohio and Barberton, Ohio had updated their city ordinances to include restrictions around public parks and playgrounds. Unfortunately, when I took this 10 days later to our Brewster Village Council, we had obtained 250 signatures on a petition asking them to update our village ordinances, only to realize that it would put us in jeopardy if we went beyond the Ohio Revised Code. So to eliminate the legal or financial risk to any municipality or community in the state of Ohio, I approached our state General Assembly members. I did get a response from people with outside of my district, but a bipartisan support that they were working on Ohio Revised or HB 168 to close the loopholes and sentencing guidelines for convicted sex offenders who entice children after conviction. They got back to me and said we do not need to sponsor a new bill. They are adding an amendment. That amendment was drafted. It's the first page of the information you have. It was drafted on September 3rd. So within a few months, we've gotten a lot of movement. It is now sitting with your Senate Judiciary Committee. It is not on the agenda again for this week. We do expect this to pass, but at the same time, we need local support. So I'm asking for any committee members, mayors, solicitors, and council members to submit to your, and that's the second attachment, we'll have your Senate Judiciary Chair and committee members there. Any support we can get in protecting Ohio's children would be greatly appreciated. There are supporting documentations of other ordinances and how this will affect our parks and recreation and districting for each municipality and how we work with our local sheriff's department that will enforce these regulations once passed and signed by the governor. For further information, I just wanted to let you know, one concerned community member reached out. One council member provided information. One person stepped up and took it to the State House, and two representatives said, hey, we'll protect Ohio's kids. So there's a lot more that we can do as individuals than we know. If you're interested in supporting the Friends of Children Network right here in Stark County that serves our victims of abuse and sexual assault, that is on the very back of your package. This is the hardest day in our children's lives when they have to do a forensic interview, but we can protect them further and provide support. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else like to come forward and speak at this time? Seeing none, we move forward. Councilman Packley?
I'd like to make an adjournment for this evening's meeting. A motion for adjournment, sorry.
Thank you. Second by Councilman Ray. Roll call, please.
Markham,
Yes.
Hackley,
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
Ryan Huth,
Yes.
Creamer,
Yes.
Cunningham,
Yes.
Gregg,
Yes.
Hardwick Smith,
Yes.
and Lewis. 9 yes to adjourn.
This meeting's adjourned.